Hello and welcome to Math Club. This is season 1 of Math Club, question 6. So in season 1 of Math Club, we're doing an algebra practice to help you get better at algebra. So without further ado, let's get into the question. So this is the question. You may take 5 seconds to read it. I'll pause the video if you need more time. I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. Okay, you can pause the video if you need more time. I'll start explaining the question now. So this question is actually a very classic algebra question. It can be tweaked in many ways, but in the end it's still kind of like the same concepts. So first up, this is a classic two unknown question. So we'll let John's money be X and Jim's money be Y. So we have two unknowns over here. Two unknowns, we need to form two algebraic statements, right? Just keep that in mind. So the first scenario is when John spends $3. As I say, in John spent $3, the ratio of the amount of money John has to Jim is 2 to 5. So by illustrating it here, as John's money is X, when he spends $3, it will be X minus 3, and that's to Y. And this equals to 2 is to 5. So this is when John spends $3. And this is the most important part of this question. Is actually the cross multiplication, where we multiply X minus 3 with 5 and 2 with y. This is a very important part. It can be written down in fraction as well to better visualize the cross multiplication. Basically, just using my cursor over here, it's like this first integer or first algebraic fragment will be multiplied with the one behind, and these two will be multiplied together. This is a very important concept to keep in mind. It's one of the building blocks of algebra, in fact. And so we'll simplify that equation. 5 multiplied by x minus 3 bracketed will be 5x minus 15, and that'll be 2y. So we'll call this equation 1. And the next scenario is when Jim spends $3. So we can form a algebraic statement. Is that x is to y minus 3 bracketed is equals to 8 is to 13. This is when Jim spends $3. And again, we do the cross multiplication. We multiply x by 13 and we multiply y minus 3 bracketed with 8. Just to take note, the bracket is actually not needed in this equation over here, but I put it there to be more clear. So we can simplify this equation. 13x equals to 8y minus 24. And over here, so we can start solving. So as you can see, in equation 1, we want to substitute it into equation 2. As equation 1, it says 2y equals to 5x minus 15. So we can substitute that 2y into this 8y by multiplying the whole equation by 4. So it's shown over here. So 13x equals to bracketed 5x minus 15 multiplied by 4 minus 24. 24 because 8 multiplied by 3, and we'll multiply that in. So over here we can solve that. 13x equals to 20 minus 60 minus 24. So 7x equals to 84 and x equals to 12. So we're going to sub x into equation 1, where we can derive y, because remember we're trying to get what is x and what is y. So 60 minus 15 equals to 2y. And 2y equals to 22.5. Remember to put a 0 because this is dollars and we must put a 0 behind. So yeah, this is the end of this question. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you learned something new, feel free to like the video and subscribe to Math Club. Thank you for watching Math Club, and we'll see you guys next time.